Hello and welcome to Listening Everyday Podcast. Today we will talk about my school life. Please relax and listen slowly. School is an important part of life. Almost everyone goes to school when they are young. School is a place to learn. It is also a place to grow. Today I want to talk about my school life. My school life was very meaningful. I learned many things there. I also made many memories. Every morning I woke up early. I prepared my books and school bag. Then I went to school. Sometimes I walked to school. Sometimes I went by bicycle. The road to school was always busy in the morning. When I arrived at school, I met my classmates. We talked and laughed together. School was not only about studying. It was also about friendship. I studied many subjects at school. I learned math. I learned science. I learned history and English. Some subjects were easy for me. Some subjects were difficult. But I always tried my best. My teachers helped me a lot. They taught me new knowledge. They also taught me important life lessons. Some teachers were strict, but they cared about students. I respected my teachers very much. During lessons I listened carefully. I took notes in my notebook. Sometimes I asked questions. Learning new things made me feel excited. At break time students became very active. Some people talked with friends. Some people played games. The schoolyard was always noisy and lively. I enjoyed spending time with my friends. We shared snacks. We shared stories. Sometimes we studied together after class. We helped each other with homework. Group study was very helpful. Lunchtime at school was also interesting. Students sat together and ate. We talked while eating. Sometimes the food was simple, but eating with friends made it better. School life was sometimes stressful. There were many tests and assignments. Before exams I studied very hard. I reviewed lessons every night. Sometimes I felt nervous, but I still tried my best. When I got good scores I felt proud. My parents were happy too. School also had many activities. There were sports events. There were school performances. These activities made school life more exciting. I remember joining some school events. I felt nervous at first, but later I enjoyed them. School taught me how to communicate. It taught me how to work with others. These skills are very useful in life. Sometimes I made mistakes at school. Sometimes I forgot homework. Sometimes I felt embarrassed. But mistakes helped me learn and improve. As time passed I became older. My school life slowly changed. Each school year brought new experiences. Some days were difficult. Some days were wonderful. But all of them became memories. Now when I think about my school life, I feel happy and nostalgic. I remember my teachers. I remember my classmates. I remember the classroom in schoolyard. School life was simple but beautiful. It was a time of learning and growing. I believe school is very important. Not only for education, but also for personal growth. In the future I will always remember my school life, because it is an important part of who I am today. This is my school life. Simple but unforgettable. Thank you very much for listening. Remember to practice English every day. See you in the next episode. Goodbye.